Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is Melissa from Melissa's Cash Envies and Tarot, and on this channel we do all things budgeting. We do cash budgeting, cash stuffing, we do tarot readings, we do couponing, thrifting, CVS hauls, and today, in today's video, we will be doing a flip through for a 2025 planner organizer. So if you like content like this, please stay tuned and keep on watching. So hello everybody, this is Melissa. So in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different. We are going to do a flip through a 2025 planner slash organizer. So I thought I would just do this as we are kind of in that time of the year where we start planning things into the new year. Vacations we plan, people go back to school, college and stuff, and just to kind of get a head start. And so to actually purchase a 2025 planner slash calendar or organizer while there's still selections out there, that's what I like. Okay, so today this is going to be a Cambridge 2025 planner. It is the size of an 8.5 by 11, so it's a little bit on the larger size. So it's about the same size of a letter size piece of paper. So I did like this one out of the ones that I scrolled through on Amazon. This was the best one that I liked, that appealed to me from the picture. This is like, they call it Vienna. Okay, so this is a purple, like more of a deep plum purple. It's a great color to be going through the end of summer and to go into fall with. And on the front cover, it does have this medallion. It's like a cutout medallion here. This is like, it's cut out here. And then this is like an actual different color with the actual printed medallions here. And here's your year date, 2025. And it's got this nice spiral bound, double wired. So you can flip if you're one of those people that like to flip over. And it's a little bit of a flexible plexi plastic, I guess you can say. It's not hardbound to where it's like a hardbound book. It's not like that. It's got a little bit of flexibility to it, but it is a plastic. Okay, so on the inside you have the first thing would be almost like a frosted envelope. You got a double side, so if you put like important papers, important business cards or important receipts, you have this pocket here, you have this pocket here, so you have that. And then we get into the start where they just put your name. I don't know why they do that. They've done that forever, but to each his own. So it goes from January to December 2025. Okay, so here it's got this little edging of the medallion. So then you go, this is a little bit of a cardstock paper here. And then here you have 3-year reference, and all these are like each month. So you have 2024, the rest of 2024. You have 2025, and then 2026. So for a quick glance, if you needed a date, like when's Christmas in December of 2026, it's gonna land on a Friday. Okay, so you got that quick glance there for the coming years ahead. And on this side, you have a listing of all the holidays here. that they have marked throughout the calendar. You have the dates for 2025, 2026, 2027, and all through 2028. Okay, so you have everything. You have Martin Luther King's Day, Chinese New Year's, Ash Wednesday, Easter, Labor Day, Father's Day, All Souls Day, Christmas. So you have all the holidays here, and this is a quick glance too. So they're not marked here on this side. You can see what date it is of the week, but here you have the actual year. And actually they do say, let's see, for this one, Easter is going to be Sunday, March 28th in 2027. Okay, so then you just flip through, and then it gives you your, try to get this in frame, your 2025 planning. So this is like, I guess, the year in advance, what you want to plan through the month of January, February, March, and it gives you the numbers, so 1 through 31. So if you have anything big and special being planned, like somebody's wedding, like in June 25th, you can just mark it here. And it goes all the way through from January all the way through December for planning. So that's a quick glance of, okay, you got a wedding in June and you're trying to plan a vacation, so you already know you have a wedding in June to attend, so you need to kind of like look at that to see how you can plan a vacation. Okay, so then we turn the page, and then we start the first month of the year, January. So here it's got a little bit of like a column with ruled lines, so you can just make some quick notes. It's got the block date setting, enough room to write things down. If you're a person who likes to draw like little pictures or put stickers, things like that, it's got enough room to do that. I'm not personally a sticker fan in planners because it tends to, over the course of the year or the course of the book, it tends to bulk out, and anyone knowing that from planning previously would know that. But again, that's each individual's preference. And here you have the last month block setting, December 2024, and then it gives you the month ahead, February 2025. Okay, so you have the month prior, the current month here in January, and then the month ahead, February. Okay, so that's like looking at the month ahead, and then you get into your days. Okay, so then you just go, let's see, let's start on the first here. So Wednesday is New Year's Day, so it's got enough room for you to write whatever you need to write down. You can just go all the way across. You can just bullet point it. You can maybe take a ruler if you want and just draw a line down to separate it. Maybe AM, PM, whatever you need to do to dress it up to make it work for you. And it's got some really nice wide lines, so if people do tend to write larger than others, it's got some nice ruled lines. On this side, it's got a little bit of the page, a quarter of the page of like the printed medallion. Okay, so you have like a little bit of space here that you can maybe write a little note or like a little inspiration, maybe put like a sticker or something. I don't know if I would write in here, but there might be a little bit of space in here. Okay, if you wanted to write a little quote or a little inspiration. Okay, so and it takes you through each day of the week. Okay, it's got the day of the week, the number, and then the number of the year, okay? Like the third day of the year. And then it just goes on like that throughout the month, okay? And then it just goes to, let's jump to February. So this is February. So it's got the block calendar again, okay? You got your ruled little notation, quick notes here. The previous month, the current month of February 2025, and then the month ahead, March, okay? Then you turn the page, and then here we are again at each individual day, Monday the 3rd of February. Nice ruled lines, large space to write what you need. If you like markers, colored pencils, colored pens, to separate different things of how you do your planning and organization. It's got room for like little stickers, little coloring if you'd like to do that. Here again is the space. This is going to go throughout the month, so you'll always have this little bit of space in here in each month to, like I said, maybe put a little sticker. If you're not fans of stickers, maybe just kind of draw like a little, I don't know, a star, a heart, and color that in with colored markers, colored pencils. Maybe do a little inspirational quote to motivate you. And it's got like this little space in here as well. So again, it just kind of goes through. That's pretty much like the book through each month. Okay, here you go again with March again. Okay, so let's skip through because that's pretty much how it is. Let's pretty much go through to the end of the year. And I want to take you through the end. So it goes through like the first couple days of January, like Sunday the 4th. And then it's got some future planning, okay? So if you're like mid-year, let's say June or July of 2025, and you want to start maybe planning a wedding, a big event, a big gala, a big vacation, a big move, you can always jot your notes down, things like that, your goals, future planning here. And then it also has the block, the little squares of the months. Okay, so you have January 26, February 2026, March, April, May, June, and then again on this side. Okay, so July, August, all the way through December 2026. Again, future planning. And again, you can just kind of dress it up, mark it up of how it would work best for you. Again, maybe, you know, do quarter blocks with a ruler, half it out. Like maybe the first half of July, the second half of July. You know, depends on how each individual does their planning and whatever works best for you. And there is a little bit of space, little lighted bit space that you can maybe jot down a little motivational quote, a little bit of inspirational quote per se. So let's go through, and then it starts giving you some pages for notes. Okay, so if you need to write any notes currently, if you're in a meeting, just, you know, jot down some notes really quickly, notes for your future planning, as reminders. So this is a notes section. Here it is, notes, and it's got, again, ruled lines, nice large spaces. It's got a couple of different pages for notes. And I believe that is it. This is it. This is the last page, which is a little bit of a cardstock page. And again here, it's got another page for notes. So again, this is the back side, and it is by Cambridge, the company Cambridge. Okay, and I liked this one out of the ones that I did look at on Amazon. I'm not one for like really busy designs on the cover, like really overly floral, overly colory designs. I'm more of a like a simple, more of a solid color. But then some of the solid colors were kind of blah to me, so I just kind of went back. I did see this and I kept skipping over, and then I kept going back to this. So, and I just chose this. Okay, so like I said, it is an 8.5 by 11, so it is on the larger size of planners, but it is flexible. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like almost like a notebook. Okay, and it is the double spiral bound. So you can, let's go back to the notes section. So if you wanted to be taking some notes, you can just, if you're like, depending on, you know, you're in class, you can sit there and write your notes. Okay. Instead of trying to, because I know on some smaller books it's kind of hard to do that. If you're kind of like in a standing or a sitting position, you don't have like a tabletop or a desk that you're sitting at taking notes, if you just need to write some quick notes down. Okay, so I chose this one, and I do hope it will work out for me for the new year of 2025. So I will leave the link down in the description box to this planner on Amazon. They did have another one. I can't remember what they were referring the name to, but it was a little bit more, it had a little flower. I think it was like a pansy, and it had like a little bit of this color and something else. It wasn't too busy, but I liked this one better. My preference was the medallion one. So I went with this one. So I will leave that link down in the description box if any of you are interested. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through with this 2025 planner by Cambridge. And as always, if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and pass along the channel. And I thank you for stopping by and viewing the video. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye for now, guys.